Unfortunately, we find less girls in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. This is especially the case in the Middle East, where there's even less women in these fields. To change this, Israeli scientists came together to work with the girls. Please enjoy our U.S. Embassy-funded project, Girls Using CSI Approach to Study Barn Owls and STEM Studies in Israel. This year we had 175 girls from 7 different schools from all different demographic backgrounds. The girls listened to presentations by real-life scientists. The girls studied the prey of the barn owls and long-eared owls by opening up the owl pellet. The owl pellets are the undigested portions of prey that are regurgitated in the form of a pellet. The girls had to identify the bones and therefore learn the skeletal system of the rodents, which are very similar to humans, and then use a high-power microscope to identify which species of rodents the owls ate. Within the class, the girls would then compare the diet of the 2 different owl species, barn owls and long-eared owls. Then they learned how to use Excel to build graphs and then compare the diets. In addition to learn, a major part of the project was to empower the girls. To this extent, the girls built their own nest boxes from scratch, just with wood and nails, built them, and then painted them. The girls went on to paint the nest boxes 2 different colors, white and black, light and dark. We then put in data loggers, temperature data loggers, within each nest box, placed them outside, somewhere in the sun, somewhere in the shade, in order to determine if the temperature would vary between the different nest boxes. The girls downloaded the data, uploaded it to Excel, and built more graphs. The girls found that light-colored nest boxes in the shade were the best. Dr. Motti Charter flew to the U.S. to the Everglades agriculture area to learn about the barn owl project with Professor Reid from the University of Florida. In order to share knowledge, Dr. Charter lectured to scientists, educators, and farmers. Professor Reid also took Dr. Charter firsthand to see the Floridian owls in the field. There are a lot of similarities between the U.S. and Israeli project, but there's still a lot to learn from each other. In addition to the meetings at schools, we also had 2 large field trips that all the girls were together. The first trip was a Gaia night at the American International School in Evan Yehuda. The girls got to meet each other and learn about all different amazing projects that they're doing and other kids are doing throughout Israel, and enjoy Cherkessian dancing. Professor Matthew Johnson from Humboldt State University came and meet the girls, spoke to them, and learn about the projects they're doing. Also, leading staff from the U.S. Embassy came by to see the different work the girls are doing and speak to them. The next trip we took was to Tower Jazz. We were super lucky that COO at Tower Jazz, Russell Erlwanger, took the time out of his super busy schedule to give an amazing lecture to the girls. During the day, leading engineers at Tower Jazz spent time, gave lectures, and even showed the girls how to work properly in a clean room. The girls learned what it is to be an engineer and learned that it is a truly amazing career. We brought fur and feather samples from our owl pellets that the girls got to see how they looked in an electron microscope. During the project, we had a very special meeting where the U.S. Embassy staff visited Kfar Kama, the Cherkessian village, for the first time ever. The embassy staff not only watched the Cherkessians dancing, but even joined in. The embassy staff met the teachers and then went on to give an amazing speech, super empowering to the students. Then our girls went on to show the embassy staff what they know and taught them a little bit about owl pellets. To increase the sustainability of the project, we also had a teacher's workshop. The project was a super success, and we not only learned, but we also had fun.